Warzone Mobile has been on the Play Store for a year, but how much of that time has it actually been playable? Broken updates, lack of communication, and a struggling development team. Is Microsoft to blame for Warzone Mobile's issues? And with Delta Force Mobile gaining hype, is Warzone Mobile doomed? Today, we're diving deep into what's really happening behind the scenes, from Microsoft's role in Activision's decline to the uncertain future of Warzone Mobile. Warzone Mobile's rocky first year. Launch and early expectations. March 2024, Warzone Mobile finally released worldwide after multiple delays. Expectations were high. Verdansk was back, Rebirth Island was coming, and cross-progression was a game changer. But excitement quickly turned into frustration. 9 months of issues. Frequent broken updates, making the game unplayable for many players. Server issues, crashing, FPS drops, missing features, and barely any official responses from the developers. Even when issues were acknowledged, fixes took weeks or even months. The Season 2 Reloaded update, one of the worst. Matchmaking problems, lag spikes, and countless bugs. The community's growing frustration. At launch, millions of players downloaded the game, hoping it would be a Call of Duty mobile killer. Instead, most of them uninstalled. Poor optimization, lack of meaningful updates, and broken gameplay. Compare this to Call of Duty Mobile, consistently delivering new maps, weapons, and game modes. Microsoft's takeover, the real reason behind Warzone Mobile's problems. Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard for $69 billion in 2023. The goal? Strengthen Xbox's gaming division, which was struggling against PlayStation. At the time, Xbox console sales were significantly lower than PS5, and their subscription revenue was stagnant. Microsoft's short-term success, but at what cost? In the short term, the acquisition looked like a success. Microsoft's gaming revenue increased. Xbox executives got huge bonuses for completing the deal. But what about the actual games? What about Activision's player base? Mass layoffs and impact on Warzone Mobile. Just as Warzone Mobile launched, Microsoft laid off hundreds of employees from Activision. Many of these employees were crucial developers working on Warzone Mobile. This left the game severely understaffed, updates taking longer, fewer resources for improvements, and no clear direction. Warzone Mobile's future in jeopardy. No communication, no marketing. Unlike other major mobile games, Warzone Mobile's social media presence is weak. Updates are rarely announced properly, and developers barely engage with the community. Instead of promoting Warzone Mobile, Microsoft is focusing on BO6 anti-cheat updates and Verdansk's return on console. Why is there no roadmap for Warzone Mobile? Why aren't developers talking to mobile players anymore? The Call of Duty Mobile situation. Remember when everyone thought Call of Duty Mobile would shut down after Warzone Mobile's release? Even Teamy Studios, the team behind Call of Duty Mobile, believed it. They slowed down new content production. But as soon as Warzone Mobile started struggling, Call of Duty Mobile surged back with new events, skins, and maps. Now, Call of Duty Mobile is stronger than ever, and players aren't switching to Warzone Mobile anymore. Delta Force Mobile, the rising competitor. A new contender enters the arena. Delta Force Mobile is coming soon, and hype is building fast. Unlike Warzone Mobile, Delta Force Mobile is being actively promoted and polished before launch. The game will have large-scale battles, tactical gameplay, and a mix of old school and modern combat. Why players are more excited for Delta Force Mobile. Warzone Mobile is losing player trust due to Microsoft's mishandling. Delta Force Mobile looks fresh, it's something new, not just another Call of Duty experience. Developers are actively communicating, and they seem to be listening to player feedback. Can Warzone Mobile compete? Warzone Mobile should have been the king of mobile FPS games, but now it's in danger. If Microsoft doesn't start investing in the game properly, it could lose its player base permanently. Is Warzone Mobile already too late? What Microsoft needs to do to save Warzone Mobile: fix the core issue, improve performance, optimization, and server stability. Stop releasing broken updates and properly test before launch. Communicate with the community. Developers should actively engage with players like other major mobile games. Share a clear roadmap for future updates and improvements. Invest more resources. Stop treating Warzone Mobile as a side project. Dedicate a full team to its development. If Microsoft wants to compete with Delta Force Mobile, they need to go all in on mobile gaming. Conclusion: the future of Warzone Mobile. Warzone Mobile has potential, but it's being held back by poor management. Microsoft must wake up and recognize that mobile gaming is the future. If they don't act fast, Delta Force Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile will take over. The choice is theirs. Will they save Warzone Mobile, or will they let it die?